Technology Coordinator team, and I am just putting this tutorial together to help our physical education teachers understand how to enroll students who are in class rosters already from the Zangle tool that we've created to enroll them in Fitnessgram over to actually importing them in Fitnessgram. And so this tutorial will walk you through the first part of that, which is actually going out and getting your class lists. So let's start with that part. We're going to go to the page that you're probably familiar with, sdwzangle.waukesha.k12.wi.us. You'll notice when you get here, and again here's the address, you'll notice when you get here most of the time you're used to clicking on Zangle Connect. We're not going to do that for this particular application. We're going to go down to Zangle Tools. And you can see here that I'm already logged in. If this does not pop up for you right away, yours might look a little bit more like this. You'll pop into this page. Here you can see I'm going to use my username, which is the first part of my email address, everything before the @ sign. And my password is what we're calling our domain password. It's the one that you use to log in to likely Gmail and Zangle. If you have different passwords, this would be your Zangle password though. Okay, so you see I've got it in here. I'm going to hit login, and I've got a number of them. You may have fewer than this, but what we need here is the one called Student Roster for PE Stations and Fitness Activitygram. All right, so we're going to pick something that makes sense for your particular application, your particular school. And I'm going to pick here just kind of off the top of my head, trimester 1, because I'm going to do an elementary school. And we're working with Fitnessgram here, or Activitygram, so I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to select the school. And let's just pick Blair for now. And when we're ready, I click Get School. And you can see some information here, and this is pretty important information for you to pay attention to. Here's the file that I'm going to need. It's called a CSV file, or a comma separated value file. This file has been generated from Zangle. It's done nightly, and it represents your newest class list information as of midnight the night previous to when we've accessed that file. It also tells you how many students were in the record. I'm assuming that there are 410 students on the record at Blair, and that's what this encompasses here. Okay, and you'll notice here that it says this file is formatted for Fitnessgram 9 custom imports and student, teacher, and class data. Okay, what you'll see in the next stage is that you'll need to make some selections, and if you forget what those selections are when you do the import into Fitnessgram, you can come back here and make sure that you've got the accurate information that you need. So it serves as a reminder there for you. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to click on it. I've just left-clicked. I am working on a Mac, but it works the same on a PC. I'm going to save it somewhere where I can access it locally. And I'm going to probably give it a name that means something to me. Fitnessgram Blair 2012. And I might even give it a name or a date of when I've downloaded it. So September. Okay, so there it is. The reason I say save it someplace locally is these are really ultimately throwaway files. Once you have used them to upload into Zangle, there's no need to keep these files any longer, and you can throw them away. The file updates nightly, and so as a result of that, if you have students who come or go after the fact, the file that you have previously will actually not have all of the information you need. So it's always better to go through the process of getting a new one each time you need to do a custom import into Zangle, into Fitnessgram. And I am just going to, for the sake of showing this to you, if I can get to it, just going to show you where this guy went, and it is right here. This is the file. It doesn't look like much. It will open in Excel, but please, no need to do that. There's no need to do any formatting on it, as it's all set for you to go to the next stage, which is to go to the import feature in Fitnessgram. So the next video will show you how to do that.